Military coups are wrong, as in any titled civilian political arrangement that is, will perpetuate injustice. The wave-crossing part of Africa does not demonstrate favor towards coup. It is a demand for solution to perennial problem. Regarding Niger, we are negotiating with the military leaders. As chairman of ECOWAS, I seek to help establish democratic governance in a manner that addresses the political economy challenges confronting that nation, including violent extremists who seek to foment instability in our region.
Welcome to Politics on the Wheel with Jay. The president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was at the UN meeting in New York, and he gave, a very long speech, emphasized on, concerning the speech that his Mr. President gave at the UN. He talks about the coup in Africa, and West Africa to be precise. If there is anybody to talk about coup and to stop coup in Africa, it is not Bola Ahmed Tinubu talking about coup. We all know, we saw what happened on the 25th of February 2023 under the watch of his party and the former president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, where the election was massively rigged. Aside from that, in person of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has been alleged to be involved in drug trafficking, who has been alleged, to have forged his certificate or forged a certificate from Chicago State University, of which the university is finding very difficult to authenticate, is here talking about coup after coup in West Africa, and Africa to be precise, and then saying that they will not, selling other nations of Africa, to the world. It's just like someone said, selling your brother to your worst enemy. And talking about also the mineral resources that are deposited in West Africa and Africa, talking about how they should partner with them, as Africa is the future of the world. I don't understand the kind of partnership. If he's talking about, partnering with Africa in terms of, come here, we don't have the capacity to build some of those companies. You need this. Come and build the companies here, employ our youths, and not produce those things here in Africa and all of that. But then you give them this thing without. Anyway, here is a video of the president of Nigeria as he speak on how he wants the UN or other countries of the world to come help West Africa and Africa.
Head of State and Government, Secretary General, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, many proclamations have been made, yet our troubles remain close at hand. Failures in good governance have hindered Africa, but broken promises, unfair treatment, and outright exploitation from abroad have also exerted a heavy toll on our ability to progress. Given this long history, if this year's theme is to mean anything at all, it must mean something special and particular to Africa. We are not asking for identical programs and actions. What we seek is an equal, firm commitment to partnership. We seek enhanced international cooperation with African nations to achieve the 2030 Agenda and Sustainable Development Goals. If Nigeria is to fulfill its duty to its people, and the rest of Africa, We must create jobs and the belief in a better future for our people. We are pushing for that. We must also lead by example, and we are doing so. To foster economic growth and investors' confidence in Nigeria, I removed the costly and corrupt fuel subsidy while also discarding a noxious exchange rate system in my first few days in office. We welcome partnerships with those who not mind seeing Nigeria and Africa assume larger roles in the global community. Military coups are wrong, as in any titled civilian political arrangement that is, will perpetuate injustice. The wave-crossing part of Africa does not demonstrate favor towards coup. It is a demand for solution to perennial problem. Regarding Niger, we are negotiating with the military leaders. As chairman of ECOWAS, I seek to help establish democratic governance in a manner that addresses the political economy challenges confronting that nation, including violent extremists who seek to foment instability in our region. I extend a hand of friendship to all of you who may genuinely support this mission for a democratic governance in that nation.
That is it from me today, and until next time, I remain Jane. But however, I believe that it is high time we do the right thing in Nigeria. As for Mr. President, what he said there, I'm not in support at all. It doesn't make any sense. Come here and produce here. Just like the president of Mali said, if you need gold, you come here. Build factories here that process those gold, those raw gold, If you need diamond, come here. If you need any other mineral resources, come here. Come and build those factories here, and then what happened? You employ our youth, we sell to you, probably maybe in terms of taxation and all of those things, they can look into that. But then, exporting all those things in the price that you want, not even at the international, recognized price, is very, very appalling. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please do well to share this video.